Oh, Chad, you missed it. You missed my one person concert. Damn, you should have been there. It's just one of those things that you just had to be there, but you missed it. So, damn, it sucks to be you. It sucks to be you right now. Well, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy time zones. Happy time zones, everybody. Oh, hold up. Why is this showing the old telling them? Let's put that away. It's not ready yet. That's not ready yet. Also, huge. Why are my wings getting clipped off? How dare? Yeah, too big, too big. wait. No, I'm small. All right. I don't want to hide completely behind the desk. There we go. Alright, but let me start at the top to make sure I didn't forget anybody. So Fizz, thank you for redeeming first, and mwah, there is your kiss. Mwah. But oh my god, wait, is that actually our ultra mega amazing epic beautiful cool and definitely not sassy fake Kamiyoshi Zela Petalcliff in the living flesh? Ayy. Oh my god, I should got shouted out. I'm literally screaming and crying and I should have please. Also Suzu, mwah. Welcome in, welcome. me when you what, Fizz? But hi, Aaron, how you be? But nah, your girl was singing some terrible songs. Oh, not terrible, but like it will be in a later event. Yes. So I couldn't sing it live for you guys just yet. So your girl had to practice, even though she sucks to sing. But I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you guys are all doing well. I English so good, I swear. Working as in at the gym or at the 9 to 5. I think Fizz is at work right now, and he might go to the gym later if he isn't sick. Hopefully he's been getting better, because I know a lot of people have been getting sick. So please take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay hydrated, eat some good food, get enough rest, and do as I say, not as I do. Don't be asking if I do that. So yeah, just don't. You should have unmuted. No, I can't. I'm a terrible singer, guys. You should know this by now. I'ma fight you back. Throw hands, Fizz. Aaron's horrible sleep schedule caught up to him. Oh my gosh, Aaron, please get some rest, my dear. If I don't hate the humans around me, I'll go to the gym. Oh, that's such a mood. Yo, I hated like some of the humans that I worked with today. Well, technically, it wasn't like my coworkers. It was just like the customers that I had to deal with. I'm just like, y'all getting on my nerves. I'm about to hit y'all with a steel chair. That's how bad it was. I was so annoyed. But Also, Ariri, mwah, there is your keys. Hey, wait, we can't hear the singing. I've been deceived. I mean, Suzu, if you have, what's the going rate? I think it's 25k in points. I think you can redeem one song. So, yeah. Actually, no. What I try to do is like I try to be fair, and I at least try to roll like a d4 and see if it's one song or 4 songs, because at the most I'll sing 4 songs, but usually I just try to at least sing 1. And not horrible as in I'm not sleeping like a degenerate. Horrible as in I'm not getting enough. Get more sleep, I say as I look at my at my watch that tells me I got like 5.5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, I feel like all I've been getting lately has been like 5.5 hours. So I try to get more sleep, but it just evades me, man. I can't sleep for that long. Human boo man. Hey, wee. Yes, I do definitely have that many points. Aw, it's okay. I'll save up. Aw, I'm sorry, Suzu. You got this. I believe. I was born to be a midday waker, but I'm cursed with morning person. Bruh. Like, my job is like a morning person kind of job. Like, I think they would want me to be there even earlier, like 7, 8 in the morning. And I'm just like, nah, you got me at like 9, 10 o'clock, maybe 11 if we're lucky. Cause like anything earlier than that, and I might not be there on time. Cause a bitch might want to sleep in. And ma'am, sleep more. I'm try. I just can't. Your girl can't sleep. Not gonna lie, I am tempted to redeem sing a song, but I got work in a few minutes, so better to save it. Yeah, save it for when you can actually subject yourself to my mid singing. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I have that many points. Oh shit. I think we're all cursed to be morning person. I know, right? Why can't some jobs just be like closer? Like, why can't there be different jobs for the different type of people? Like, if I'm a morning person, there's a bunch of morning jobs. If I'm an evening person, have more evening jobs. I mean, my last job was more centered for people who are like night owls, so that worked, but I still didn't like the hours. Maybe I just don't like working. Maybe that was my problem. I'm always up. Can't be a morning person if I don't sleep. Please. I ain't got no business being up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. No, you don't. Mid? Yeah. Everyone's mid. Can I have professional sleep expert job? I feel like I would fail at that job too, because it's just like, I don't think I can sleep that long. I don't have a job and I stopped going to school 3 years ago. Damn. Aaron, I'm gonna need you to not be in need. We all gotta find ourselves sugar daddies or mommies. Nah, for real though. Cause like with them tariffs and everything coming in, your girl definitely needs like a sugar parent. What the frick, rude. My body clock is still so used to my past job, so I'm just awake almost 24/7. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna need you to not. Please get more rest. Also, if you guys are new here and you guys don't know what Telling Them Tuesday is, probably should have put that in the title, but your girl just woke up from a nap, so yeah, that was important that you guys know. Your girl just woke up from a nap, so her brain be going burr. So yeah, today is Telling Them Tuesday. I know it's Wednesday for some of you guys, but for me it's still Tuesday. And during Telling Them Tuesday, I get to answer a bunch of questions. That's probably mostly by bots, let's be honest. And I try to answer them. And I usually do this when I am behind on answering these questions. And your girl has been behind for almost like 2 months. So we have over 40 questions. Sorry, over 50 questions to answer. So yeah, we'll see. But I do want to make things a little bit better for you guys if you'd like. If you'd like to ask a question and you want to cut the line of the questions currently being answered, I haven't made a timer or anything for it or a new redeem for it yet. But if you use the highlight my message and ask a question, I will answer your question that way. So yeah, that'll be the workaround. Just in case you really want to ask a question. I can wake up in the morning, but it's my days off be like oof, because it's mostly sleeping. No, same. Like my first day off, it's mostly just sleeping. It's either sleeping like half the day or doing chores and then sleeping. So I feel you on that one, Riri. Rest. What's that, Fizz? I swear to God. My body clock is used to the wake time that I followed for 12 years I've been going to school. Gee, boss. Good morning, I guess. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. The important question from Aaron. How's your day today?
Just have to say that you're
what the
fine.
hell?
You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Suzu, you good? What happened to saving? But my day is okay. I wanted to strangle people, so there's that. Oh no, Fizz got hacked. Damn. I don't know if that was an important question, but sorry, Fizz. It got taken away by the hackers. Also, shut up, Suzu. You're not new here. You're not new anymore. You know who I be. Strangle people. Yeah. Like today was one of those days where customers just test your patience. And that's what they did for me today. They were testing my patience so much. I was just like, I'm gonna hit you with a brick, and it's gonna be intentional. Woof. But I am new. You are new, but you already know who I am. You've been here for a while. You think you've been here? Wait. Let me see. Ow! Wow, thank you for the love. Suzu, you have been here since February, so that's almost 2 months, my dear. You already know who I be. People do just be pissing us off at work, right? Right? That's what I'm saying. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. I turned off the shouty youty. Chill, tomate. Let me shout out Eternal again. All right, sorry about that, Stinky. Hey, yo, is that Monster Hunter? Yo. Can we talk about where April went? Bruh, nah, but for real though, cause like I was planning stuff for like later on this year, and I turned around, I blinked, man, and April is gone. I'm just like, where the fuck did it go? And now we're already headed towards May, and now I feel like the pressure, cause I'm just like, shit, we don't have time anymore. So, I mean, I still have time, but like for me, it feels like I don't have any time. So your girl has to hurry the fuck up with the shit that she's working on. And chat, you might be disappointed in me. Because remember back in April, well, not April, sorry. You know how back in March I said I'm not gonna do any more big ass projects after boy graduated? Said the name, but yeah, y'all already know the story. I was working on a project for a friend who no longer streams. I was working on her project, and it took a long freaking time in the last 2 weeks of March. And after that, I said, no more big ass projects, right? Your girl picked up a big ass project, and I'm just mad at myself because I'm just like, we didn't even last a month. We didn't even last a month before I started a big ass project. So yeah, I'm dying on the inside. April can go. I want Ado concert to be here. ma'am, what? It's not my fault. I mean, it is technically my fault because my dumbass had the dumbass idea to do this dumbass big project. So yeah, I want to die in Minecraft, but hopefully it'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat. This is what we call copium, but I'll be fine. Guanjana. Now that's not a bright idea, but I'm sure you can do it. Ah, thank you, Suzu. I appreciate it. So much projects, ma'am. Don't burn yourself out. Or, and hear me out, I burn myself out. And I don't have to stream again. Oh my God, hi, Carter. Mwah. It's been a while, dude. Hi. How has the stinky fish been? Oh my goodness. But yes, we do have a bunch of telenums that we do need to answer, and I still have to get them ready as we go. So let me at least turn on some different type of music, and then we'll be able to start. So let me change it. I am going to put on Lo-Fi Girl because fuck you, that's why. If you do, ma'am, I'm straight up dying on the spot. No dying. It's forbidden. All right, let's turn off that BGM and let us listen to some lo-fi. Apparently this one is the dark ambient radio. This is music to escape dream to. And I'm just like, well, I'm here for it. So yes. Oh, Fish has many things to turn in and work on. Oh my gosh. Good luck, Fish. I believe in you. I don't know which god we're supposed to be praising to, but I'm gonna say it's the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apu Aa. So believe in them. I say believe in you. All right. All right, your boy, you're gonna head to work now. No worries, Ariri. Good luck at work. Also, let me know if the music is too loud or not. So yeah, again, your girl has checked little to nothing before stream because that is just how I roll. I am a professional, quotation marks in professional type of streamer. There's no scuff here. Never any scuff. And also, speaking of scuff, tell me why my dumbass was just like, oh, the Twitch integrated throwing system doesn't work. Meanwhile, they've been sending me messages. Oh, not me personally, but the people who have bought it. They were like, yo, there's an update. You should probably switch to the update. And they sent 2 messages about that update. And my dumbass did nothing until I checked my emails a few days ago. And I'm like, oh, so that's why my thing didn't work. So now it's updated, and so now you can throw stuff at me again. I'm a professional, I swear. So I think the lesson to take from all of this is just to never send me any emails, because I probably won't look at it. I'll probably look at it like 10 years later and be like, oh, they wanted a response yesterday. Occult Mystica, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You make yourself comfortable, my dear. Oh, it's so loud outside. What the heck? Have fun with telling them in stream Zawala. Enjoy asking her stuff, Mina. Yeah. If you guys do want to ask a question, remember, if you want to skip the line, you do have to use the highlight my message redeem, because your girl didn't fix anything to make it, so it was for Q&A streams. Oops, sorry, not sorry. I want fish for lunch. Go have fish. Eat the fish. Technically, I'm not slacking off because I'm multitasking. Oh, Fizz, please get back to work. Ma'am, check your emails more. You know how many emails I have? Y'all get on me about my my tabs. I think my emails are a lot worse, if anything. But do you think I'll check all of them? No. So if you want me to out myself right now, if we're just looking at Zela, like Zela's main email where all her business stuff and other stuff goes through, I have about 255 messages, and about half of them have not been opened. So I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does for you, chat, but yeah, it's a lot. Bruh, I have 5,000 emails and I've read 7. That's a mood. I don't look at my personal account because it's that bad. I think the last time I checked that account, I think I had 6,500 emails, and I wasn't gonna look at that anytime soon. So yeah, it's gonna stay that way. Put it up for Pomodoro? Absolutely not. Because even after doing the 4 or 5 rounds for Pomodoro, I still wouldn't be finished. So you asking for a lot, Fizz. All right, so I think that's enough of me exposing myself. So let us get into the telenoms for today. So again, we have over 50 and counting, because your girl needs to get through all of these. Because yes. All right, so let's start with the first one. Not a question, but it says, you seem very mature. Thank you. I don't think I'm mature. I think I'm very immature, if anything. I don't think I'm very responsible when it comes to a lot of stuff. But I feel like I maybe pick and choose what I think is important to me. If I don't deem it as important, I probably won't spend any time on anything. It's to the point where sometimes I think, oh, I'll just skip eating, I'll skip going to the bathroom, I'll skip sleep in order to play this one game I really want to play with like friends. And it doesn't happen all that often, the whole ignoring bodily responsibilities. It only happens if I'm playing a game with friends and it goes well into 6+ hours. So I think that's the only time that really happens. But normally I'm okay. Normally I'll go to the bathroom if I need to, or I'll eat food if I really have to. But if I'm invested, a girl will have some girl dinner and call it a day. So, yeah. Oh, also, you guys are free to answer the questions as well. Even though this technically wasn't a question, you guys are free to give your opinions as well. All right, but let's take a look at the next question. Totally confused because my boyfriend is friends with lots of girls. What should I do? I mean, as long as he's not sleeping with any of them, I don't think you really have a problem. Because it's just like, do you trust your boyfriend? Has he shown any interest in any of his girlfriends? Like, if not, then I don't think you really have anything to worry about. And if you do have these kind of fears, just talk to him about it. Like, just talk. I took immature. Huh? Fizz? You good? Oh, also, ads are gonna start in 1 minute, guys. Bro's one of the girlies. I mean, there's nothing wrong with guys having friends that are girls. Nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of guy friends who, well, I mean, they have me as a friend. So I can't really be like, nah, that's weird. Nah, it's fine. It's totally fine. And I don't think the expectation is for either of us to like sleep together. So yeah, just talk if you are feeling like, if you have any doubts. All right, let's take a look at the next question. I'm one of the girlies too. Bet, how many friends that are girls that you have? Ooh. English good. Excuse me, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. But hi, DBZ Trunks fan. Thank you for the first time chat. Do I know this person? Are you who I think you are? You have 7. Damn. Okay, I see. Hello, welcome in. Make yourself comfy. We're just answering questions, so if you want to answer, you can answer as well. So we have one up here that asks the best compliment you have received. I don't know. It's gonna sound very vain of me, but like, I've gotten a bunch of compliments recently. And I think the last compliment I got was on my ass, and I'm just like, what? And like, cause like normally I don't really care to get a compliment on my butt, because I'm actually very insecure about my butt. But pun not intended. My coworker mentioned that she liked my ass. She doesn't date girls, but she was like, Zela, I like your ass. And I was just like, we were at lunch and we were not far from the HR office. And I looked at her and I'm like, girl, HR is right there. She was like, I'm not trying to hit on you, but like, I like your ass. So I guess that was the best one so far, was I got a compliment on my butt. Compliments was that. It's when someone says something nice about you and they don't say psych. That's what a compliment is. I get asked compliments from bros. But Biz, you got a nice cake though, so that's understandable. From high school to senior till college, I had girls as a friend group. Yeah, because girls are awesome. I mean, they're also bitches, but girls are awesome. There's like 4 guys and 7 ladies in my group. I don't even know how many are in my group. I think I have at least 3, 4, 5. Crap, I think I activated Siri. At least 5 guys in my group that I know of that I consider a friend. I think there's probably more, and I'm probably sure that they're gonna be offended if they are like, Zela, you didn't count me. But I didn't say their name, so I think I still covered my nice ass. Yo, I usually get compliments when lifting, but I don't let it get to my head. Look, no one compliments me on my butt often. That doesn't come off as creepy. So I'm gonna take it as a big ass compliment. Pun not intended. At first I thought your name is Zelda, but it's Zela. You know, I've gotten that so many times. I had a friend who was talking about The Legend of Zelda on her stream, but she was talking about Princess Zelda, but she accidentally said Princess Zela, and I found out about it, and so I appeared in her chat like not long after, and I'm like, hello, it is me, Princess Zela. So it's fine, because like I've gotten that, so it's understandable. And also, if you ever do like an ego search, it's fun. But when I did an ego search once on my name, like Zela, I get Zelda, like Princess Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. So, whoa! Majestic! Hi, fiance. Hey, you smell. Go watch the big back of yours. You shut your bitch mouth, Majestic. But thank you for the 18 months. Holy shit, 18 months. Damn. Actually, no, that's enough for 2 babies. Hey, yo, Majestic, we having 2 babies, right? Having 1, 2. Actually, you know what? I'ma refrain from having the baby talk with you until we're married, cause I'm worried that if you don't pull your shit together, they're gonna end up like you. And I don't need my kids to be coming out like a dumbass. They already have like both of us as dumbasses. They only need one dumbass parent, all right? So one of us gotta get our shit together. Zela, you're a princess? Yeah. Just put the T in it. Pause. Pin of shame. There you go.
Who the fuck is back? And basic bitch left your kids all alone in the other pool with a bunch of pedophiles. That is great.
Alright, don't bonk me. Not the kind of bonk I want. What the fuck? Ma'am, you're having a child. What do you mean? I already had the child. Why do you think I can have drinking streams again? Went through labor and everything. Nah, nice, around 25 kids. Hey, yo. They finna be dumb regardless. No, one of them gotta end up being smart. One of them gotta be like a doctor or a lawyer or something. Get us into a nice retirement home or something. God damn it. But yeah, enjoy that pin of shame. Alright, but enough of that and gassing myself up. Let's move on to the next question. What would you have liked to have known before your first relationship? It's okay to cry? I don't know, because like my first relationship, it wasn't that bad. I mean, we ended on good terms, and he was also my first, so I don't know. Your girl got attached, but I don't know. It's just okay to cry. So yeah, I guess that's my answer. It's okay to cry. Imagine being smart. Couldn't be me. Come to think of it, I'm a semi-orphan now, given that I don't contact my dad and my mom's just go, no, Viz, you wanna become my kid now? Actually, no, I can't have 9 kids. That's bad luck. So you can be the pet. That they were vegan. What? Like your first partner in your relationship? In your first relationship was a vegan? I mean, I don't know if I would want to date a vegan. I mean, I think if they were okay with me still eating meat and like drinking milk and other like animal byproducts, if they were okay with me still doing that, then yes, I can date them. But if they were like, nah, I'm vegan, so that means everything in the house has to be vegan, that would be a deal breaker if we ever moved in together. Because I'm like, nah, I need ice cream that's made from cow milk. I need honey because I love me some honey nut Cheerios. So nah, I can't just stay with someone who's like absolutely vegan and refuses to let me have non-vegan stuff in the house. Nah, I'm good. Limon and I are orphans now. What happened to Neat and everyone? What do you mean? What the heck? If I become your kid, you gotta drag my sister into. I don't know, man. Cause like, how do we go from like simping for each other to becoming my daughter? I don't know about that one, Chief. Cause like, when Limon and I get together, that we get a little unhinged. So I think even like if we did do the whole mother-daughter thing, I think it would just be like beyond banjos. So I think that would just be like absolute like straight up degen. So I don't know, man. Maybe you could just be the pet soda can fizz. In my opinion, I'ma say love is a 6 months trial, and because you're never fully sure after 6 months, you should always cheat. Majestic, absolutely not. How dare you? She broke up with me because I wouldn't. Ah, come on, just break up, you coward. If they're the crazy type of vegan, I can. I mean, are they like activists? Like if they're activists, but like they still allow me to like eat meat at home, that's fine, because they can be an activist and that's fine. But if they're like, no, absolutely not, you cannot eat any more meat and still be an activist, nah, I can't do that. Especially if they're a vegan that forces their pets to eat veggies too. Oh no, I wouldn't stand for that, because I'm just like, we can be vegan, but not pets. Like pets, they need their meat. What the fuck? And Limon isn't, because she just hangs around Neat and the others. I'm the black sheep. Well, we'll stop being the black sheep then, forehead. Oh no, stepmom. I'm throwing hands with Majestic. Nah, I'm gonna throw hands with Majestic. What do you mean you should always cheat? I'm gonna fight him. I'll grab his arms. You kick his ass, Fizz. I got this. I mean, we got this. All right, next question. Do you sometimes think about the friend you don't talk to anymore? Which one? There are a number of friends I don't talk to anymore. If we're talking about like my university friends, I mean, sometimes I think about them because I always wonder what they're doing and what they're up to. There was this one friend that I knew in university. She had never so much as even left the state. So I wonder what she's been up to. I wonder if she left the country. Because like by the time we all graduated from university, she did leave the state because she went to the very next state. But we were like, it counts for something because she left the state. So that was fun. But I wonder if she has left the country and gone abroad. I wonder if the friend that was very obsessed with Supernatural as much as I was, I wonder if she's doing well. I wonder if the friend that I kind of was very envious of is doing well. I wonder if my past roommates are doing okay. Because, I mean, like, I was friends with maybe one of my roommates. But the last one, no. She got on my nerves. And then she had the fucking nerve to be like, to leave me a note and be like, hey, Zela, can you water my plants? I watered those. I was nice enough to water those plants up until the moment I moved out. So I was like, look, if you come back and they're dead, I don't know what to tell you, man. Because she was like, I'm going to be out for like 2-3 months. And I'm just like, bitch, I move out in a month. So her shit's gonna die. I don't know what to tell her. And I don't know if they did die or not. I didn't care. But my other friends who I don't talk to anymore, if we're talking about like online friends, like my Tumblr friends, I do think about them too, only because they got brought up in conversation the other day. The other day I was talking about some of my Tumblr friends and how I met them and they didn't turn out to be psychopaths and chop me up in a bathtub, so that was nice. So I wonder how they're doing, because like I've kind of like lost contact with all of them. I think I still have one of them on Facebook, but again, I don't really use Facebook because that's a boomer website. So I don't know what they're doing. I hope they're doing well though. So I guess to answer this question, yes, I think about them sometimes. They need the meats. Are we at Arby's? Yes, because they have the meats. You know, funny enough, I've never been to an Arby's. Like I've always walked past an Arby's, but I've never gone in because like I think I usually either go to like Jersey Mike's or like what was it, Firehouse Subs. I go to literally like any other sandwich place except for Arby's. So I mean, I know Arby's has other stuff, but it's just like if I really want a sandwich, I'll just go to like Firehouse. Okay, the type that I don't talk to anymore because they're 6 feet under, or the ones that just drifted in and went, oh no, fees. Supernatural. Hell yeah. I used to watch Supernatural up until like the 10th season, and that show has been off for quite a while now, so I don't care if this is spoilers for anyone, but when Charlie fucking died, I stopped watching the show. I was done. I was so fucking done. I was just like, how the fuck do you do the same shit every single fucking season, and then the shit that you pulled got Charlie killed? I was like, fuck this show. So I stopped watching after that. So I didn't watch, and my friend watched until like the series finale, and we were both shippers of Destiel. I don't care, but yeah, we used to be not major shippers to the point where we would fight people over it, but like we were like kind of big Destiel shippers. And when she was like, they said the thing, I was like, what do you mean they said the thing? And she was freaking out. She was like, he said I love you. I was like, what? So I went on YouTube. I was trying to look for the video of someone uploading it, and I'm just like, this is some one-sided bullshit. What you mean? Because like this, they had ended around the time of the pandemic, so they couldn't really do a lot of scenes together. So they had one person say I love you and then fucking die, and I was just like, what the fuck? The fuck is this? And the other one didn't really respond to him, and I was just like, how is this like canon? I mean, not like Destiel is canon, but I was just like, how does this technically count as canon? Because only one of them said something. So anyway, before I get too heated about fucking Supernatural, let me continue reading your comments, guys. Fucking Supernatural, man. Pudding! Crazy works, Majestic. Love not getting turned into mincemeat by strangers. I know, right? When you can meet your online friends and they don't turn out to be axe murderers, that is the best. Like, damn, I can trust you to not kill me. I mean, I would appreciate if we did, but I can also appreciate not being killed. Oh snap, it's Koi! 胸の中にあるもの、いつか見えなくなるもの、それはそばにいること、いつも、は？は？は？あ？えいよ。助かる。Hi, Koi! Hello, how are you, my dear? And oh my god, Zim, hello? You hitting me with the welcome home? Hey, yo? God damn. You one of those crazy Supernatural girls? No, I wasn't a crazy Supernatural girl. I think the fandom that I think I probably did go a little crazy for? Actually, no. Because like with Supernatural, I was a Tumblr girly around that time. I think I stopped using Tumblr around like 2015, but I was a Tumblr girly, so like everything that happened with like Super Hulock and everything, I was in those fandoms. I watched Doctor Who and Sherlock because I had one friend who was in those fandoms, but also she wanted someone to watch it with her. I watched maybe 1 or 2 seasons of Doctor Who, and then I stopped because I was just like, I don't like the 10th Doctor. So I stopped that, and then Sherlock took me so fucking long to get into because I'm just like, it didn't hit like Doctor Who or Supernatural. So yeah. But yeah, I was a Tumblr girly. I was in the peak of Tumblr. So the Mishapocalypse, I was a part of that shit. We did go a little overboard with the Mishapocalypse, so that was kind of scary, but that was fun. I was also around the time of the infamous DashCon. So I remember reading the updates about DashCon and me initially freaking out because I'm just like, oh my God, they don't have enough money. They're gonna close it. But I didn't have any money at the time, so I couldn't even donate. But I was sharing everything. I was reblogging. I was just like, okay, we gotta make sure that they can stay. They can keep the doors open. And then we find out that it was an absolute shit show. I was around for that. I was also, I think I was leaving around the time of, I think, the first porn ban. So yeah, your girl was around for a lot of unhinged Tumblr. I think Tumblr now is it's not as unhinged as it was back in like the early 2010s. So yeah. They banned porn and I left. Okay, not gonna lie though. Even though the porn was kind of like fucked up, because like there was like a lot of porn. It was a lot of porn. Even though there was a lot of that, it only hit right on Tumblr. And it's weird because like I never really cared to look at the porn side of Tumblr, but it's just like I feel like that kept a lot of people. And then of course like you get like the not safe for work artists who make like fan art of like your favorite characters from your favorite fandom. They can't post their shit on Tumblr anymore, so it's just like, well, what the fuck are we doing here? So yeah. Oh yeah, another thing about Tumblr. They had a lot of those what is it, like fuck yeah and then whatever they were interested in. So like fuck yeah Destiel or like fuck yeah spaghetti, and they would just post nothing but like spaghetti or nothing but like Destiel. And it was unhinged. Your girl had like what is it, I had a playlist blog that I used to have, and it was only me running it. I mean it did kind of well, but your girl abandoned it after like I think 2 years because like I wanted my other friend to do it with me, but she never wanted to. So house.
And I don't think you did that alone, so let's go ahead and try to get the other person that was with you. Perfectly timed.
Nice timing. Hi house. Hello. Hey, but yeah. Tumblr was a wild time. Imagine dying and saying I love you, then get nothing back. Don't get me started. I still get mad over that because like my friend was like, it's canon. And I'm like, that's not really canon. It's like a one-sided thing, if anything. And what if I'm a murderer? All right, so I'm not gonna meet Fizz. Meeting my IRL friends in the future is gonna be fun, not gonna lie. I know, right? I'm so excited because like this year I do have plans to meet some streamer friends around the time of TwitchCon, because like around TwitchCon is usually around the time I meet people IRL anyway, but this year I get to meet some more awesome people, and I'm so fucking amped because I have like some awesome plans. I don't know when we're actually gonna do this because like we said we're gonna do it, but I'm just like how and when. So that we're gonna have to all plan out, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait for TwitchCon this year. I'm excited. I'm gonna show my American friends around the city and let them pay for it. No, as you should. Because it's just like, they're visiting you, so they should pay. Cause like when my uncle and his girlfriend visited Japan, granted the girlfriend is Japanese, so she already understood, but they invited me to hang out with them for the day, and I was like, say less, bet. And they paid for like everything for me, and I'm like, I mean, I feel bad, but my uncle was like, nah, I got this. And I'm like, well, I'm not really gonna say no, even though like I was more than happy to let them pay for it. So yeah, let them pay for it, Koi. Also, Zim, thank you for the like. You stay safe out there, but then you come back. How dare? How you been, Zela? I've been good. I've been existing. I took a nap before this stream, so I'm feeling awake for now. Give me like 30 minutes, I'm probably gonna feel sleepy again. Tossed car. I know, right? Exactly. I look away and then I just hear singing. Oh, it's because every time Koi comes in, I have to sing Koi by Hoshino again, because that's what I think about whenever I see Koi. And that's their own special entrance message. Like everyone else gets text, but nah, Koi gets an actual song. Hi Zim, I'm new here. God damn it. If it's not porn, it's phantoms. David Tennant was a go-to doctor. I agree to disagree. And then the Tumblr people went to Twitter. A lot of them went to Twitter. And you know what the funny thing was? Back when everyone was trying to figure out where to go from Twitter, people were like, oh, let's go to Tumblr. And I was like, I can't go back there. Zela on Tumblr was unhinged. Like, you think I'm unhinged now? Nah, Zela on Tumblr was way more unhinged. I can't. But hopefully you're doing well, Howls. And there's your keys. God damn, Fizz has been following for almost 2 years. Let's go. What if they said it back instead? Boo, I love you. Say it back. It back. But imagine though, cool as fuck, bruh. Whenever I see Zela, I think about her singing Koi when she sees me, so I do the same. Aww, and that's so cool. Do it. You should. Yeah, you just sing more. But when you sing Hecha, when I come to your stream, I don't know. I don't think I know that song, so I don't know if I can sing it for you, my dear. I'm sorry. Also, Zim, there's your keys. I forgot. How dare you? Wait, why is Botrix here? Isn't that Red App side? Yeah, so Botrix has to be a permanent mod here, regardless of when I am multi-streaming or not. So Botrix will always be here. God damn it, I'm sorry. It's a Dragon Ball Z opening song. Oh shit, wait, I know that song. I can't sing that. It took me a second. Oh, yeah, nah, I can't. Ma'am, I just woke up. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. At least it isn't a natural one. Exactly. If you get a nat 1 here, you get a shout out. I mean, it used to be a timeout, but we had to change it to a shout out. Because I feel like some people don't want to get shouted out if they fuck around and do the exclamation lucky. So that's why we changed it to a shout out instead of a timeout. Because like I don't want like one random person just trying it out for the first time and they get a nat 1 and they get timed out. Because I don't want them thinking I'm doing that on purpose. Ew. Exclamation rigged lucky. What do you mean? What the fuck? Lex! Hi, Lex! Welcome in, my dear. Welcome. Hey, yo. Oh, for a second, I really thought it was a roll. God damn it, Zim. How dare you? Hey, yo, Zela! Hi, Lex! How are you? How's life? How are the wife and kids? It's me. I'm the wife. Oh my god, I tricked you. You did. I hate it. You little shit. Where's my shout for real? Yeah, Zim. You fucking around. Now you gotta go find out. Locke! Mwah! Zela! Hi! Hi, Locke! How are you? Hello! 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 How are you today, my dear? How was your trip? I don't think I think you did stop by at least once. Yeah, you did. You stopped by just before we raided out, so I didn't get to ask you about your trip. But how was your trip? The waifu is going great to get milk, but it's taking so long.
I love you, bitch.
I love you too.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I love you. But it's taking so long. The child still want their milk though. I mean, I don't know, man. That milk got to be only the best for the kids. So I understand having to go away for a couple of years to get the best milk. Yeah, you don't want toy ninjas coming in. Doing good, still on holiday, get back on Friday, we'll need to catch up. Okay, so I guess I'll bug you after you come back on Friday then. But how am I? I'm doing all right. I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. I am doing a lot more yapping than I am answering questions, but it's a good time. It's a good time, and I'm glad to spend it with you guys. I haven't had an opportunity to yap in a while, but I'm glad I get to today with you guys. Ooh, thank you guys. It started to be a couple of decades. What you mean? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Also, ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds, guys. It's taking so long to get milk that you come back with some aged cheese type of long, huh? I mean, you gotta get the good cheese, I guess. If you're going to get milk, the best aged milk to turn it into aged cheese. I'm glad this streamer is such a bundle of joy. Ah, thank you. I also woke up from a nap, so I'm feeling good. Fair, as long as it's fun. Need to do breakfast. Have a great stream, Zela. Enjoy breakfast and enjoy the rest of your trip, my dear. Hey. Also, speaking of, what did you guys eat? Did you guys eat yet? Please eat something if you guys haven't. I have, so I can talk shit. But enough of the yapping. We need to get into the next question. What is going on between you and this one person? I have no idea who this could be referring to. I don't have anything going on with one person. At least to my knowledge, because like, if we're being, you gotta be specific when it comes to shit like this, because it's just like, I'm either fighting with someone right now, or like not talking to anyone right now, or I have a huge ass crush on them, or I may be down horrendous for someone or something. That may be a dragon. Anyway, yeah, I don't know who this could be referring to, so I don't know. Something's happening. What, little bro? What's up? I had chicken and rice and protein shake. Hey, okay, Fizz, that's a very gym bro kind of meal. How dare. Dragon dude's nuts. That's how you get him, chat. And me not talking to anyone, not gonna lie. I just forgot I have friends ADHD gameplay. Mood. And little bro, I'm sorry, but I had to. I'm gonna call you. You know I ain't gonna pick up. I don't pick up on stream. But that was beautiful. All right, next question. Shut up, Lex. All right, next question. What makes you happy? What makes you very happy at the moment? I don't know. I think being Delulu again. I don't know how to say this without it sounding very bad, because like, I shouldn't say Delulu, but yeah, I don't know. It's just having something that I enjoy outside of streaming. I think that's what makes me very happy at the moment. Because like I do tend to put all of my focus on streaming and content creation, that I do forget, hey, I need to do stuff outside of streaming. So whether it's playing taiko drums outside of stream, or chatting with someone, or just like hell, even watching a movie or an anime with someone, then you know that makes me happy, and it gets me out of my head. So I guess the biggest thing is getting me out of my head when it comes to content creation and like my self-doubts about content creation. I think that makes me happy. Hit me, I make you happy, sir. That banjos. I'm a huh? Wait, what? Oh, you're younger. Ah, because you've been following for a month. Oh, I get you. Well, you just gotta keep following. Easy, forehead. All right, next question. You doing okay mentally? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that like I'm not doing well, because it's just like compared to the last few months, I've been okay. I've been good. I've gotten frustrated at things, but again, it doesn't really fuck with my mental recently, or things have stressed me out, and it didn't mess with my mental as much. I mean, I'm coping, it did, but like now that it's April, I've been able to spend time off stream and just be me. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing all right. Also, Hal, thank you for the hydrating stretch. Everybody else hydrate and stretch too. Keep hydrated and no shrimping on my watch, you bitches. Well, I am still younger than most of y'all, I think. I mean, we don't discuss ages here, but you can assume that. So yeah, so we don't talk about ages on stream, or rather on this channel, because the moment I find out someone is here when they shouldn't be, they get banned. No questions, no and ifs or buts. Who needs to be happy? I need more hikes. A hike does sound good though, but it is starting to get warmer here, so I'm just like, I don't know, because like today it was about let me double check on the temperature in Celsius. I believe it was like low 20s. I'm gonna guess that's what it was in Celsius. Hold on. Yeah, I was right. Okay, I still remember how to convert. So it was about like 70 degrees today in Fahrenheit, so that's about like 21 degrees Celsius. So it was about like 21 degrees, and I'm just like, damn, it's a bit warm. But like it was nice out, and I was so mad that I had to go to work, because I told my boss, and like everybody else in my department knows, I don't go out for lunch, like go outside for lunch, because I tell them if I go outside, I'm not coming back, especially if it's a nice day. I'm not coming back to work. So that's why I usually stay inside for lunch. I really want to go out one of these days, but I do not trust myself to come back to work after the 30 or 1 hour break that I have. Like, no, I'm a go home. So yeah. Milk tea and coffee makes me happy. Yo, oh my god, just the other day I made some milk tea, like some bubble tea. It was alright. It was okay, but I was happy that I made it, because I saved so much money making that bubble tea at home, because like I think when I bought the kit, I think it was like maybe like $12 or whatever, but like it comes with a set of 3. So I was just like, well, if I just make this, I saved myself like what, the $7 or $8 it costs to get bubble tea here. Wait, let me double check on that. Let me double check and make sure I'm not pulling that out of my ass. What is let's do Gongcha, because Gongcha is in New York. Let me just double check and make sure that's the right price. Okay, can you just give me a price? Can you just give me a price? Can you just give me a price, please? Just give me a damn price. It's telling me to give them a location. Just here. That's my location. I was gonna do 9021. No, because that's my instinct is just to say in Beverly Hills. So I know it's closed. Just give me something that's open now, damn it. Alright. Ooh, a gold XLR. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. But let me look for what I would go for. Because normally the type of tea that I go for is a taro. And I don't know if they have the taro right now. Because, like, I think that'd be considered a seasonal question mark. I don't know why. I feel like taro should be beyond seasonal. Okay. I found it. It is not seasonal. Thank God. All right. So if I was to get a medium thing of taro with the pearls, okay, that would cost me about like $7. I was right. Yeah, $7, $8. Right? And so if I were to buy 3 of them, $21. So, well, actually, I think that's before like tax and everything. So closer to 8. But still, saved a little bit of money. Just let me cope, okay? Because like the tariffs, okay? Leave me alone. Get the crazy out of my head. Crazy? I was crazy once. I'm sorry, Zela. I'm actually 1 month following. How could you? I'm finna get banned for real. Yeah, how dare you be 1 month? The moment I get out of the building, I'm toast. Oh yeah, because it's hot over there. Zela's boss. Who let Zela out? Right? Like, I ain't coming back. I'm a message them though. Be like, yo, I went home. I mean, like, just adjust my time sheet. I just went home. In my area, it's just $1 for a bubble tea, bro. I would love to just pay $1 for bubble tea and milk tea. Oh, I'm jealous. So if we all have to do the redeems, more New Year, New Zela. I mean, we can do the New Year, New Zela. I don't mind, cause like your girl has been slacking a little bit on the workouts, but yeah, go for it. And it's already big. What? I'm so jealous. What the frick? Over here, boba can get up to $2 or so. What the fuck? I want boba. I want boba for $2. What the fuck? $7 for boba? What the fuck? Yeah, shit's expensive. Even the gongcha here can only get up to like $4. Dude, I did choose gongcha. That's where it came from, the $7 to $8. I think if I chose like any other place, like Coco or anywhere else, they probably would have been even more. Also, thank you for the New Year, New Zela house. I will do the spin. All right, let's see. So, oh shit, I need to update this, the wheel. Rip. I think that landed in the middle. So let's do that again. Da, 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 da. Number 6. So ASMR voice or 10 push-ups. Oh, fuck. I guess we're doing ASMR voice because I refuse to do sit-ups. I fucking hate sit-ups. All right, so I guess we're doing ASMR voice. I hate it. All right, let me at least set the timer first. Hey Siri, set our timer for 1 minute. All right, so now the timer is on for 1 minute, so we'll do ASMR voice for 1 minute. It's been a while since we've done ASMR, so yeah. Thanks, I hate it. But it's like $8 to $11 here. Yep.
It is very expensive to get boba, so when I got the boba kit, I was more than happy to work on that. It was a little bit more effort on my part, but I got to save a little bit of money, so take the small victories where we can. I had to turn my volume up. I don't think that's a good idea, Fizz. We do have a timer going off, so it'll probably be very loud, and it will probably damage your ears, so I would say don't put your volume on so high. What the fuck is up with America? Oh, thank God. Fucking ASMR voice. How are you so quiet with my speakers on 100%? I mean, you can turn down your volume now, cause yeah, we done with the ASMR voice for now. What the fuck is up with America? A lot of shit is wrong with America right now, Fizz. Why you think we all fucked up? Is it $7 before taxes? Before the taxes? At least when I checked, it was before taxes. So yeah. All right, bet. After work, I'm heading to Gongcha and we're gonna see the prices. Bet, Fizz. You won't, no balls. Man, I've been here for a year now. I'm used to it. This is true. That was also before the tariffs. True, also true. America has been fucked up before, even before the tariffs. I feel like things have just gotten worse now. No, you know what really pissed me off? So I got so mad. I'm again, I try not to keep things like too political or anything on stream, but like I was so pissed because like this year I started saving up for retirement, which, you know, it's very late for me to start planning into my own retirement. But I looked at that shit like a month after I started, and from the looks of it, it's just like, bitch, you ain't gonna retire. You gonna retire when you're 80. And I'm just like, I fucking hate it here. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna be 80 when I retire? Cause like, I was looking at how much I should be at when I retire at like, what, in like my 60s? Like mid to late 60s, right? I looked at how much I should be at, and like, even because like I was also putting in money to make up for like that time that I haven't been investing, right? Doesn't mean shit. I'm still under, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God, I'm not gonna be able to retire. And I'm just like, I'm gonna hi, Mage.
It was not requested, Tartar. Target, you're supposed to be in here so you could be the target, because everyone knows you're more of a bottom than I. No, I'm not a bottom, but you're a... Oh my God. My chat's gonna be nothing but that. No, she got out. Good for her.
Not me having a coughing fit as soon as I heard about a bottom. But howdy, Mage. Hold on. Oh, I'm okay. I swear. But I expect people to retire. I know, right? What the fuck? Wait, what was that clip? I don't know, man. You need to check your clips. I say as I was working on clips yesterday. I was like, oh, I could stream today, but then I was just like, you know what? I should be working on clips because I've been talking to a few of my editors, and they're just like, Zela, bitch, we need more clips, and I'm just like, man, I gotta clip more. So I spent a good 4 hours clipping stuff and highlighting stuff for my editors, and we'll see what they come up with. I need to prune them all. No, not all of them.
I had Discord volume to 5% and somehow that is more louder. Rude. The mall is just a ride away from the office. In a few hours I'm leaving. All right, Fizz, but go buy me some Taro Boba, okay? I ain't getting to retire. 106 years old, still working. No, absolutely not. I'd like to be retired by like 70. I think by the time I'm still like in my 60s, I think I would still work a little bit. Cause like I want to keep busy, so I would continue working, or at least find like a new hobby that I can occupy my time with. The tariff's so expensive, you just gotta get your delivery yourself. No, like that's why I hardly ever like get delivery anything anymore. Like I think the last time I got delivery here was like last November. And even then, I looked at that delivery price and everything, and I was just like, the delivery fees, the tax and everything, and the delivery tip and everything, based on how much all that shit cost me, I could have just bought another meal right there. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm not buying anything off of like DoorDash or anything ever again. So yeah, delivery is expensive, and yeah, I'd rather just pick it up myself. So yeah, whenever I have a craving for like a certain type of fast food, I'm just like, I'll go get it myself, or I'll just cry that I can't get it. Because like my parents always suggest, oh Zela, why don't you just get it through like what is it, what the fuck is the other food place? It's like Seamless or whatever. And I'm like, you know how much that shit will cost me? I'll just get it myself. Because like there was one day I was really craving some boba, and I just wanted that, and I was like, oh, I just want boba. And my parents were like, Zela, why don't you just order it? And I'm just like, I'd rather just go down the block and get some boba. Because like there's a boba shop not too far from where I live, but it's like it's a good like maybe 10 to 15 minute walk. I'll just walk there and get the damn boba myself. I'm not paying that. And I told them that too. I was like, I'm not paying that. So I just didn't get boba that day. Yeah, I'm probably not retiring until I'm like 80. I hate it. I hate that we have to wait until we're like much older to retire. Like my parents, they're mostly retired, and they're not even in like their 70s yet. So I'm just like, what the fuck? This ain't fair. I'm not too hot on Taro, ma'am. What the fuck? God, I feel like I'm gonna hate shopping in the States. Oh, oops, a meeting. Please go back to work. But yeah, no, I hate shopping in the States because like I'll pick up a shirt and it says it's like $16.80, and so I have to do the mental math to be like, okay, it's $16.80 here, so when I get to the register it's gonna be like 17 and some change, if not 18. And I hate that I have to do that, because it's just like, why don't you just put the tax already in? I mean, and I kind of understand, because it's just like sales tax is different in each state, so they can't naturally do that in every store, but it's just like, just do it per store. But I mean, that is kind of mendal, so I get it. I hate it, but I get it. But also, I've been yapping for way too long and we still have questions, so let's answer the next question. Have you had braces before? No. It was because I had glasses, and your girl was very self-conscious about how she would look at school, because the thought process for Zela was, well, I have glasses, I don't want to be the nerd with glasses and braces, even though I kind of regret that now, because it's just like I kind of want braces to fix my teeth, but like I like my teeth. Sometimes I like my teeth, but I do kind of wish I had gotten it straightened out when I could. So there's that. But it is what it is. I'm gonna be the nerd with braces and glasses. I couldn't, because like, even though I was still already the nerd, I didn't want to give anyone a reason to make fun of me even more. So I was just like, nah, I'll just keep the glasses. And then after that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna switch to contacts. And now I wear contacts, but I still didn't get my braces. Which, again, I think that was just a one-time opportunity that my parents asked me for, and they didn't bring it up again, and I kind of wish they did. Because, like, now I gotta pay for it out of pocket if I want to... if I want braces. Which, I mean, I don't really care to get the braces now. I really don't. So, yeah. Alright, next question. Hey, how are you? I'm doing alright. Hopefully you're doing well, Anan-san. I tried contacts. Poking my eyes was not for me. No, I get you. Cause like, when I first tried contacts, I could not for the life of me get it in my eye. So like, I kept poking my eye, and I got frustrated. I was just like, I can't do this. And like, my mom was just like, Zela, we already paid for these damn contacts. At least wear this set. So I had to continue trying to get the contact in my eye. So it took me like a good 2 hours of constantly like refreshing the contact to get it in. And like, after like, I think 4 hours of me practicing every day, eventually I got it. And I was like, oh, I got it. And well, after that, I just switched from... Like, I alternated between using contacts and glasses because your girl didn't want to wake up every day trying to put on contacts like for 4 hours. So, so I just switched between both. And then for a while, when actually the entire time I was in Japan, I just wore contacts. I had to because like, once we started wearing masks, I don't like wearing a mask with glasses on. So I was like, well, I guess we're switching to contacts. So I switched to contacts the entire time. And now that I'm back here, I wore contacts for a bit and then I just switched to glasses. So, I mean, I do want to switch back to contacts because like right now I'm wearing my glasses, and if I take off my glasses like I am now, I can't see shit. But like, the eye tracking is so much better. But if I just have my glasses on, it just looks to one side. So that's the downside of wearing glasses while using eye tracking for VTube Studio. But potato, it's fine. It's fine. I'm getting nuggies. Get some nuggies for me. But thank you for the lurk. My eyes are sensitive, so I get you. No, that's fair. I don't even know what's up with my eyes, because one year I got my eyes checked, and one of the and like the doctor told me I have astigmatism in my eye, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And then like the following year we went to a new doctor and I got my eyes checked, and because like we had to tell them like, hey, this doctor said I have astigmatism in my right eye. And so they looked at my eyes and they were like, girl, you don't have astigmatism. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, so what the fuck was up with that doctor then? So I don't know. But it has been a while since I've got my eyes checked. I think the last time I got my eyes checked was when I was in Japan. So yeah, it's been a while since I got my eyes checked, but I'm waiting until I get my health insurance. It's gonna happen eventually. Freaking job, please give me my health insurance. But I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get my eyes checked, and I'm gonna be able to get some contacts. Oh, I'm excited. I'm willing to put them on for art, cosplay, etc., but screw doing it normally quickly in the morning. Oh yeah, like in the morning it's just like a quick 1-2 for me, but it's because I've gotten used to it because I've been doing it for years, so it's fine. The only time I don't really like putting on my contacts is if like my eye is irritated. Obviously you shouldn't put anything in your eye if your eyes are irritated. So yeah, you girl be dumb sometimes, but like, because I got used to wearing contacts for so long, I always hated when I had to switch back to my glasses. I'm like, ugh, I gotta wear glasses. So yeah, I don't wear my glasses even though I can't see shit. Majestic, put on your glasses, you fucking nerd. All right, next question. Are you worried about what people say about you? Yes and no.
Like, I don't give a shit what they say like in front of my face, cause like again, I don't give a fuck. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to my face. I'll be like, all right, okay, you catch this block. But I worry about after, like when I'm not there to see this shit. So sorry, not see, hear the shit. And I'm just like, I'm worried. But what about you, chat? Like, do you worry about things like that? Boring ass meeting. Ah, rip. Welcome back though. Put on your glasses, Majestic. Exactly. Put on your glasses, you fucking nerd. And you gotta listen to what the mods say or they're gonna ban you. Actually, they don't do that. They could, but they won't. I think they're cool like that. All right, next question. Are you happy with how you set up your home? No. Because this is technically not my house. This is my parents' house. So I can't really be like, yeah, it's exactly how I want it. Because nah, they do a whole bunch of shit that I don't really care for, like in the house. I'm just like, that's so stupid, but it's not my house yet. So, because like, and this is between you and me, chat. Your girl is just biding her time until she inherits the house, okay? So when she inherits the house, it's gonna be a huge fucking change in all these fucking rooms. I can't wait. Yes, all the time, but that's anxiety. Oof. I feel that. I don't care really. We either fighting now or fighting later. Talk that shit. Fuck around and find out. Damn, alright, Majestic, I see you. I'm pinning that. But yeah, to answer this question, no, I'm not, because it's not my house yet. Once it's my house, I will be happy with how it's set up, because I'm getting rid of a lot of shit. Anywho, these next question. Something positive you experienced lately. I had a good talk with someone, and it was a nice talk that I was just like, I didn't know I needed it, and it made me feel a whole lot better. And I'm just like, damn, I live like this. Not like I live like this, but like I live like with a shitty feeling prior to this talk. Like, hello. But like, I'm glad I had that talk with my friend. So it was a good talk. Kind of wish I had more of those talks, but we busy bitches. So I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. But it was a nice talk. All right, let's take a look at the next question. What are some disadvantages of love? Your shit doesn't become only your shit. Like, your problems doesn't only become your problems. They become their problems if you want to stick it out with that person that you love. So their problems become your problems. Nothing can just be for you. I mean, like, in a sense that if you don't talk about it with your significant other. So like, I guess it does go back into like the whole burden thing. Like, their problems and your problems could intertwine. Heartbreak is definitely one of them. That really sucks. Arguments, you don't really schedule those, or at least I hope you don't schedule those. So there's that. What else is a disadvantage? Depending on who it is, your family might not like them, and so you may either have to choose like between like your loved one or family. And if it does backfire on you and you guys don't make it, then I mean, you still have your family, but it's, I don't know, it's sometimes tough to be in that kind of situation. So yeah, there's a few disadvantages. I mean, there are a lot of advantages as well, but it didn't ask for that.
All right, next question. Your posts are kind of annoying. Damn. Well, there's an ignore button. I'm pretty sure there's an ignore or block button on Telegram. You don't have to see my posts. If you're talking about my posts on like Twitter, I mean, I guess that is kind of annoying because like it'll take up an entire block. But yeah, I try to reduce it now on Twitter to like at least like 3 Telegrams a day. That way it won't clog up the timeline. So on social media, I try to fix it. On Telegram, I would just say get fucked because you could just always ignore it. All right, next question. Are you a friend who would tell the truth even if it might hurt someone's feelings? I have recently been the type of friend who will tell the truth. Cause like, again, I would like someone to tell me the truth. And I've been trying to be a little bit more open and more blunt with people. So if I say, I don't like this thing you're doing, I'm going to tell you I don't like this thing you're doing. If I say I like you, then I like you. So I try to be a bit more blunt with these kind of situations now, because it's just like, I don't want there to be any miscommunication. I don't want there to be like any other hidden like feelings or resentments. So your girl tries to be a bit more honest now. So yeah. And I think the last time I was very truthful to someone, I think it was 2 weeks ago. And it was just during a random conversation in VC. It wasn't even like anything planned. It was just a impromptu kind of question, and I was just honest about it. So yeah, I try to be a bit more open about these things. And all I ask for my friends to do is to do the same in return. Like just tell me. Just tell me if I'm being a bitch, all right? Just bring it up. Just be like, Zela, shut the fuck up. Or Zela, I like your hair. I don't think people would actually be concerned about that, but yeah. All right, next question. Your thoughts on people who can't do anything without their boyfriend? I'm gonna need you to stand up. Like, the people who are just like, oh, I can't do this without my boyfriend or my partner. I'm just like, well, how did you survive without them? Like, are you so codependent on them that you need them in your life, like to be around you like 24/7? Because I don't think that's sustainable, man. So I don't know. I'd probably be like, I'm gonna need you to please take care of yourself before you take care of others, or be around others, really. All right, but next question. Your mission in life, what is it? Do shit out of spite. That's basically my mission in life. Just do shit out of spite and live for as long as possible, annoying the hell out of people before my untimely demise. Next question. What do you like to get as gifts? I feel like this probably would have been like a good birthday question back when it was my birthday. But what do I like to get as a gift? As a gift, I would like money. Just give me money. But to be honest, I'm not sure, because like I get very uncomfortable when it comes to getting gifts. So I'd rather be the person to give gifts than to actually get them, because in some part of my twisted head, I think, oh wait, I owe this person now for getting me a gift, even though that's not what they really set out for. They just want to give you a gift because they like you, or it's because they just want to give you a gift. But like for me, I'm just like, nah. What you want? You want money? You want another gift? I always feel like I have to give back something. And when people say no to getting like to getting something in return, I get very uncomfortable because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this kindness. Like, it's not the norm. So I don't know how to properly answer this. So I always just say like money, even though I don't want your stinking money anyway. So I don't know. Just give me, I guess, quality time. Quality time is free. So yeah, you don't have to give me a gift. Just spend some time with me. And I'd be happy with that. That's the best gift ever. I think that's the biggest thing I would always want for like my birthday. Because everyone says like, oh, we're gonna get Zela something for her birthday. I'd just rather spend time with my friends. I'd rather spend time just hanging out and chatting shit. I don't care to like go out to like a restaurant or anything. We can just walk in the park and that'd be fine with me. So the best gift of all will be quality time. All right, next question. Got a private Insta just for friends? No. I have probably just the one Instagram. Hold on, is it Insta or is it Instagram? I think it's Instagram. Damn. Why gotta be so long in Instagram? Yeah. So I only have one Instagram and I just use that. I don't really use Instagram like all that much. I think I've been talking to Bunny on there more often. If you guys don't remember who Bunny is my friend who, well, my IRL friend who lives in Japan. She still lives in Japan and she's going to be visiting in a few weeks and I'm gonna go see her and I'm so excited. But yeah, I don't really use Instagram outside of just talking to Bunny. And even then, like I just don't like dealing with anything on Instagram, if I'm being honest. So just the idea of having a private Insta just for friends, that's I mean, I guess I do have like IRL Zela Instagram, but I hardly ever use that one. Like if I use Zela's Instagram like 10% of the time, I use my IRL Zela Instagram like 0% of the time. I don't go on there anymore. Because it's just Zela. Just Zela. Just Zela. I don't have Instagram. I have instant ramen. As you should. That is the best one. I'm gonna pin that. Just get instant ramen. Don't get Instagram. Just get instant ramen. Alright, next question. Do you think apologies always fix things? No. I do not think apologies fix things. I think there are some things that apologies can't fix. So like if I repeatedly stab you like 27 times in the abdomen, that's not gonna fix anything. You might be dead. That's not gonna fix it. So yeah, I don't think it can always fix things. Well, I think mine was an extreme case, but you know what the fuck I meant, chat. Alright, next question. Should you feel guilty about ghosting someone on a dating app if it's not working? Oh, hell no. Because it's just like, if y'all ain't official, if y'all just like playing it cool and y'all haven't even gotten to like the hanging out stage, nah, it's fine. Just fucking ghost people. I think people should feel guilty more about ghosting people they already know. So like if you are interested in this girl or this guy or this MB, if you're interested in them and you all of a sudden ghost them because you think that's a good idea, that is a shitty move and that's annoying and you should feel guilty. But like if you're just talking to like someone that you don't have feelings for and you ghost them, I mean, it's kind of a dick move, but I mean, I guess if it's like friends, I think they are a bit more understanding. Dating apps don't matter. They don't. I already told the story about how I matched with a student at the time when I was in Japan. And granted, this student was over 18, mind you. But I matched with a student and I quickly quickly freaked out and I unmatched because I'm like, nope, 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 I'm not losing my job for this. So that was scary, but also funny to talk about now. Because it's just like, even if they had reached out and talked to me, I don't think I would have dated them because it's just like, they're a student. That's just a major ick for me. Ooh, nice question. Next question. Ever played League of Legends before? I did. I used to play back when I was in university, so over a decade ago. There have been many changes since I last played League. And the mains that I used to be an Ashe main. I liked League of Legends. I don't want to say I loved it. I didn't love it. I liked League of Legends, mostly because my girlfriend at the time really liked League, so I played with her, and she got tilted a lot, which made me get tilted a lot, because like hold on. Oh, excuse me. So she would get tilted a lot and everything because I didn't like soloing. I don't think I would ever like soloing a lane in League, but she wanted me to solo a lot more because she wanted to like do another lane with like other people, and I'm just like, I can't solo. And so every single time, which got me mad a lot, was I used to freaking just hug the turrets and like ward off any people on the lane that I was soloing in. So I never got far. I never got far past like the first turret. So it's just like, why am I even playing? Because like I wanted to play with my girlfriend, but if she's like over in another lane, like why am I even here? So when we broke up, I think I played League for like a month after we broke up, and then I was just like, well, fuck this game. So it was what it was. Oh my god, you read Akatar. I read a bit of it. I can't get past a lot of the stuff. If you know, you know. But no. It's just like I can't force myself to sit and read the book. Because like I've gotten to, and I feel bad because like I've tried reading the beginning of Akatar twice, and both times I stopped like right after Farah meets Tamlin, and I'm just like, and like I already know, because I've already been spoiled about like what happens to Tamlin, and I'm just like, why am I reading about this fucker? Like he's a shitty guy. So I think I just can't get past that part where I'm just like, man, fuck you, Tamlin. So I read parts of it, but I will get back into it one day, because I have the entire series, and I did promise someone that I would let them read it. So your girl has to eventually get to reading more of the series. Shitty men are awesome, like me. Debatable fiance. All right, next question. I like your opinions. Not a question, but thank you, question mark. I appreciate it. All right, next. Why so inactive? I guess this is referring to me being very inactive on Telegram. Girl, y'all asking all the same questions sometimes, so I don't want to have to continuously be like, I already answered this. So sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like answering it. But also, I answer maybe like 3 a day, so I get like maybe 4. So I'm not gonna catch up to reading all of them. Sorry, not sorry. Argue with the wall. All right. If I knew about this, what, telling him? I mean, telling him it's, I would say it's like every week thing, but it's only like every week if I can't finish. And I have about 40 questions left, so I don't know if we're gonna finish all these, chat. I'd ask a lot of random ass questions for real. I mean, I don't mind answering these random ass questions. It's just whenever I do have like a Telenum Tuesday, I go like I answer like one question and then I like yap for like 20 minutes on like something else. So that's why I hardly ever finish Telenum Tuesdays. What is your favorite soup, Zela? What is my favorite soup? Oh, wait. Hold on. My favorite soup. I like. Let me find the English for it. Okay. I like tonjiru. So it's like pork, and it's like a pork miso soup, and that's my favorite. That's my favorite type of soup because it's pork, but also because it's also miso soup. It's very good, and usually it's best in winter, but your girl will probably have it like all year round if she could, because like I like having the pork. If I can't have tonjiru, then I like an egg drop soup. So just give me all the types of soup. I like yap. Keep yapping. Bet. All right, but let's look at the next question up above. Have you ever been banned somewhere online? What was the reason? I don't think I've been banned. I usually try to be on my best behavior when it comes to like being in other people's spaces. So I don't think I've been banned at all. Like in my entire century of being online, even though the internet's not that old, I don't think I've ever been banned anywhere. I think I've been told off for being young, but I don't think I've been banned. Cause like I did like have encounters with like some people who, well, like when they found out that I was like underage, they're just like, we don't want to deal with you. But it's just like they'll still keep me like in like how should I say? They would keep me like in the community, but they would just be like, hey, yo, everybody, that person is not 18, so be careful. But I never got banned from it. Even though I think, if I'm being honest, they probably should have banned me, because it's just like, I don't think minors should be in 18 plus spaces. So that's why I lay down the ban hammer. If someone told me that they were under 18 in my chat, I'd be like, oh, that's a quick ban, goodbye. Because again, I don't think you should be in these type of spaces, even though I was a dumbass when I was younger and I was in these spaces. But it's just like, the people who, like, the kids who were just like, well, yeah, I'm 16, but I'm very mature for my age. That just shows how much of a dumbass you are, because you're not. Because, like, even at 18, even once I was 18, I was still a dumbass. I'm still a dumbass now, and I'm not 18. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You're still a fucking dumbass. And you're definitely a dumbass if you're going to be in adult spaces as a kid. So I said what I said. But I haven't gotten banned anywhere, and I would like to keep it that way. But if I happen to get banned from anywhere at this point, it is just what it is, because I don't know. We be dumbasses. We do be dumbasses. I was a dumbass 12-year-old. I was a dumbass 18-year-old. I was a dumbass 21-year-old. Yeah, I'm just still a dumbass overall. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You can still be a dumbass. Am I mature? Fuck no. So it doesn't matter. All right, next question. Do you have advice for those who are seen as gold diggers because they date older men? Man, fuck the haters. Go get your bag, honey. Like, the tariffs, man. Just fucking live your life. Don't worry about those people. They just mad because they broke. Look, man, what I'm looking. Tariffs at fucking everybody equally. Exactly. So If I call anyone out for being a gold digger, it's because I'm mad they ain't giving me none. All right. That's some hoe ass question. I mean, I'm not gonna blame anyone who goes to get their bag. Like, if you want to date another man because they got money, bitch, I don't even blame you. Cause like the people around my age, they broke like me. Like, they ain't got no money. We both can't be broke. And especially if I like, cause like I know a lot of people say I exude like bottom energy and everything, and so I'm just like, I thought it, like, if I, all right, don't bonk me. That's the kind of bonk I want. But yeah, if I'm gonna be a bottom, like, I need to submit to a top with money. Okay, I said what I said. Tariff's so bad that I'm finna get my delivery myself swims through the sea. No, that it feels like that, doesn't it, Koi? Go get your bag, but don't hurt other people in the process. Be committed if you're gonna go dig. This is true. Go get your coins. I just woke up from a 3-minute nap. It was supposed to be 3:30. Oof, rip.
Excuse me?
Yeah, touch my Zela.
Don't you, Steve? You like that healing? You rely only on Kennedy.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that's right.
I scared him, Zela.
Somebody clip that so I can edit that.
Hey yo.
Take that healing and you're gonna like it.
Hey yo.
Especially that part.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey motor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah. 3 hour, not 3 minutes, bruh. God damn, you just slept, man. That ain't a nap. All right, next question. My boyfriend, not boyfriend, but boyfriend has decided that gender roles should be strictly followed, and I don't disagree. Do I break up? Huh? Wait, do you mean I don't agree? Huh? What? Who the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go based on the assumption that the boyfriend wants gender roles to be followed, but they don't agree. That's what I'm just gonna assume that's what they're asking. If they, the grammar is not grammaring. I mean, I can't talk that much shit because like the English don't be Englishing sometimes for me, but it's just like, what are you asking here? But yeah, I would say you should talk to them about that. Be like, yo, I understand, but that ain't the way I roll. The pun not intended. But yeah, if they like, just talk it out once, and if they're just like, no, I want you to do this as like a woman or as a man, nope, bye, to break up. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. I was gonna say fish sticks, but there's other fish in the sea. Bye, we ain't got time for that shit. Bring back gender roles. She cooking, I pull up like a 50s. Ew, no. That sounds dumb as hell, to be honest. 100% breakup. Just because you're a man-mate doesn't mean you can't make a mean ass meal, bro. Like my dad cooks. He cooks, well, when we were growing up, he cooked maybe like once a week. My mom cooked like almost every night. Still unfair, but like, you know, at least he cooked. So my dad cooked once a week, and it wasn't all that great because, like, to be honest, as the kids we still preferred my mom's cooking. But like in my family, at least for Mama and Papa Petalcliff, it was still kind of heavily strictly like based on like gender roles. Like my mom, she would come home from work, she was tired, she cooked, she cleaned. I mean, the kids also helped clean. But like my dad, he got home from work, he just sat down, watched some TV, drink a beer, eat. And like it was still very much traditional, aside from like him like occasionally cooking or occasionally cleaning and like doing like the laundry. I mean, like now that he's older, he does more. But like when I was younger, yeah, I never saw him do that. So yeah, I don't want to say it was like subverted in my family because it wasn't. So Yeah, it is what it is. But like, if I were to be in a relationship now, no, we reversing these gender roles, baby. I'm gonna get home from work. I'm gonna sit on my ass. You cooking for me, baby. There are like things you can compromise on, but if their partner is 100% set in stone about it, yeah, nah, it's a no-go. Dude, I cook better than my girlfriend. Yo, I'm pretty sure everyone can cook. Oh, no, I don't want to say everyone, because like, there are some people I know that can't cook better than me. Like, I'm not like a gourmet chef or anything, but like I can cook. I can hold my own, right? But I'm pretty sure there are people who can cook better than me. So that's fine. If my partner wants to cook, then that's fine. Someone who I thought would have been a potential partner, they couldn't cook. And I was just like, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna have to cook for us. So, she sucks so bad at it. I'm like, nah, fuck that, hun, I'm cooking. Me learning how to cook so I can one up my future wife's little ass imagination. Like I do want to take cooking classes only because like I want to think outside of the box. Like for me, I'm kind of, I mean, for the most part, I am like a recipe following bitch when it comes to recipes I don't know. If it's something I don't know, I'm gonna follow the recipe. If it's something that I can make multiple times, or at least I know how to make multiple times, that's when I'll experiment with other things. But like the first time I try it, the first time I make it, I'm following the recipe. So yeah, I would like to learn outside of the box and just be like, oh, well, I don't have this, so let's substitute it with something that's equally as good. So that I gotta be more comfortable with. Someone say beer, sir. How dare. Oh, so ads are gonna start in 20 seconds, guys. Okay, and let's see, next question. All right, telling them. Tell me, what do you always carry with you no matter where you're going? I would say my phone, but like, I don't carry that everywhere. So if not my phone, probably my eyes. I carry those everywhere. No, my boobs. Carry my boobs everywhere because like, unfortunately, I can't get rid of those. So yeah, carry my booba. All right, next question. Can you forgive your ex-friend? I'm not sure which ex-friend we're talking about. Cause like I don't know who would be considered my ex-friend now. If we're talking about like someone I had in the community a while back who tried to hit on me, absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, no, he's dead to me. But it happened like over a year ago at this point. So no, absolutely not. If we're talking about offline, I don't think I have many ex-friends because like I guess people who would be considered quote unquote my ex-friends are just people I don't talk to anymore. And it's just because we fell out of touch. It's not like anything malicious. So I guess if we did say something out of pocket before we stopped talking, yeah, I guess I could forgive them. But it's just like I don't know who would be my ex-friend at this point. I just let it go. Be like Elsa and let that shit go. I too carry my spare booba around. Exactly, you gotta carry the booba around. Shit's heavy sometimes. All right, but let's take a look at the next question. Because I think a lot of them were centered around like ex-best friends and shit. So yeah, let's see. Are you better off without your ex-friend? Again, it depends. Who the fuck? Like I don't know who would be my like my ex-friend. Welcome back, by the way, Moldy. Because like again, if we're talking about the person that I knew online about a year ago, who was an absolute fucking creep, No, I am much better off without them. Fuck them. I hope they never show their face in my community ever again. And if they do, the moment I know it's him, it's on fucking site, and I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna block all his other accounts too. Actually, I don't even know his other accounts because like the moment like we found out about that shit, I was just like, okay, blocked. Yeah, I think that was probably the first person I blocked on Discord. It was a while ago too, so but offline, I don't. Again, all my ex-friends IRL are just people I just don't talk to anymore, and it's just because we fell out of touch. It's nothing bad. They're talking about me, Zela. I mean, if you want to be a guy who hits on me, then yeah, I'm a block you too. But nah, this happened like over a year ago, so I think I don't know. I think a good majority of you weren't here when that shit went down, but I was so disgusted. It was ugh. Whoa! I didn't say all that. Look, you want to out yourself like that, Modi? I'ma block you. I'm very respectful. I don't know, man. You just hit me with like a bonk not that long ago. I don't know about that one, Chief. All right, but let's take a look at the next question. Are you moody sometimes? Obviously, I'm very fucking moody. Like that's that's what hormones are for. Hormones fuck you up, man. Like one day I'll be fine, and then like the very next day I'm like crying because I ripped off too much toilet paper. I don't know, man. Like I'm moody all the fucking time. Duh. And if you talk to anyone who says that they're not moody, they're fucking lying to you. They're probably the most moodiest of moodiest bitches. And I stand by that. All right, next question. Respect is shown, not spoken. Ooh, All right, next question. I mean, it's not a question, but it's a comment. You seem like someone who can comfort others well. No, I am very bad at this. I am very, very bad at comforting people. So like if people start like crying or just like if they're sad about something, I am very bad at comforting them because I'm just like I don't know if you guys have seen that gif of who is it, like Alec Baldwin comforting I think Tina Fey. Well, like her head is like on the toilet and he has like a Swiffer or like a mop or something, and he's comforting her like there, and I'm like, that's me because I don't know how to comfort. Like I will comfort from a distance because like usually I'll say like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm really bad. Like the other day one of my coworkers was crying and my instinct was just to stare at them because I'm just like, what do I do? But like my boss, she saw that person crying and she went up to them, like placed their hand on their back and just like trying to say, oh, what's wrong? And like trying to let them talk it out and everything. And I'm just over here like, damn, why didn't I do that? Because I saw them first. And I'm just like, Zywo! Ghosty Goo Raid!
He had the most peggable fox boy.
I love you, bitch.
Zywo!
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I woo! Ghosty Goo Raid, enjoy your haunting. Hi Zela, and hi welcome in Raiders. I am Zela Petalcliff. I am a Thunder Fae VTuber.
The most peggable fox boy around. Yep.
The most peggable fox boy around. Hey yo. Is that Final Fantasy X battle music? It is. It plays every time I get a raid. Hold on. Let me see if I can play it again so you guys can hear it if you didn't. Let me get back to it. How do you think I remember how to do all this shit? I'm doomed. Oh, alert box. I know how to stream. I'm a good streamer. All right, so I'm gonna do a test one so you guys can see it. But yeah,
It does play the Final Fantasy music. I need to play twice. Why? Quack, 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 quack. But yeah. That's crazy. Yo, I love, oh my god, like the Final Fantasy X battle theme music is one of my favorite songs ever. But I like the original. I don't like the remastered one isn't bad, but it's just like, because I played Final Fantasy X as a kid, I just want that nostalgic sound. So that's why I play, like I have the original as my raid music. But also it gets me out of like my current mindset as soon as I hear that glass breaking, because I'm just like, shit, we got a raid. So yeah, it helps me better than hearing the, I think it was like the flute, because like my old raid sound was like a flute, and sometimes I would miss the flute, because like if I was doing Pomodoro and I have like very nice music playing in the background, the flute blends in. But if I have the Final Fantasy theme song playing in the background, I know it's a raid. So even if I'm not looking at chat, I can still tell it's a raid. But Zybo, how was your stream? Final Fantasy 4 will always be my fave. Oh, was it your first? Because you never forget your first. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Right now we're just doing a little bit of an Ask Me Anything, where you guys can ask me anything. But if you do need a raid and run, if you need to go kiss some babies, if you need to go not eat any babies, if you need to go make some babies, you can definitely dip out and go do your business. Stream was good and sad because a Honkai Star Rail story. Oh no! Wait, no spoilers. I don't play, but I'm pretty sure there's someone lurking right now who probably is playing and hasn't caught up. So yeah, no spoilers, Zywa. But also, Zywa, if you do need to do some after stream self-care, please go right on ahead. And yeah, Final Fantasy IV was my first, not the 3D remake, which I also played, but the Game Boy Advance version. Ooh. I started with 10, and I feel like as much as I love 10 was the worst one to start off with as like your first game to play for Final Fantasy. Because like, if you started off with 10, like everything else just has to be better. Because like, if I go back to play like Final Fantasy 9, I'm gonna be like, but it's not like Final Fantasy 10. So like, it kind of ruined me for like the past games. But it's still a good game. Shouldn't have been my first, but it was still a good game. Okay, spoiling, Xylo would beat the game. Xylo, how could you? Everyone ignore him. But yeah, to answer the question that we have up above, I'm not very good at comforting others. I'm very terrible at it. So like, if you guys are uncomfortable or sad in like a VC or something, I'm just like, I don't know how to comfort you. Because I'm just like, they're there. So yeah, I feel bad. And then it's to the point where he's not watching, so I can say it. Where Zim, he had to comfort someone in my stead because I was just like, I'm useless. But Lil Bro came in clutch and he comforted someone for me, and I appreciated it. Cause yeah, my little, okay, again, he's not watching, if I can say this. Oh shit, I just hit my bottle. But yeah, Zim is an awesome little brother. He's pretty cool. But also, no one tell him. Alright, 80 whoosies. Next question. Clipping it. You clip it, I ban you. Do you know what it takes to be a pro gamer? Yes, you don't touch grass. You don't get bitches until you reach like elite status. And you play the game nonstop, so you don't have you don't have a life outside of it. Yeah, that's what it means to be a pro gamer, right? Did I get all the check marks? Oh wait, you got to be super sweaty and stinky. That's also what I think. That's also a prerequisite to being a pro gamer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not a pro gamer, so. All right, next question. Are you still thinking about your ex-friend? Again, it depends on who we're talking about. We're talking about the scumbag guy that I knew a year ago. No, I only think about him whenever questions like this show up. But like, if we're talking about like IRL, no, because like I'm still good friends with people I've lost contact with. At least I think I am. All right, next question. What to do when you're sad? You know what's funny? I actually got that question today. Someone was asking me, what do I do when I'm sad? And I said, if I'm in public, I try not to cry. First off, I try not to cry if possible. What I usually do is I usually press my thumb in the middle of my palm to like distract me from crying, because it's just like if I feel like the pain in the middle of my fucking palm, I'm not gonna cry. So I do that to try to keep myself from crying. I take a couple of deep breaths. I drink water. And I just walk away from the situation. If I am at home, I have free reign to be sad. So I just cry myself to sleep. That's just what I do. I just cry myself to sleep. I think the last time I cried myself to sleep was back in September of last year. So I think that was the last time I cried myself to sleep. But yeah, September was a wild time. So yeah, I think I just cried myself to sleep that day. But it wasn't the last time I cried. The last time I cried was actually during someone's graduation, because it finally sunk in that they were actually graduating. So I think that was the last time I cried, but like I didn't cry myself to sleep that night. I just cried. I just sat like in my chair and just cried. But after that, I just went to bed. Same though, right? I don't remember why I cried myself to sleep. Nah, I usually remember, because like your girl be going through it. Wrong word, when. Oh no. Was it Zombie Girls? Yes, it was Zombie Girls graduation. Yes. Or Gora's. Girls, okay. It hasn't hit me yet that Gora is leaving. It also hasn't hit me yet that Mume is leaving. It didn't hit me yet that Fulgur is leaving. Like, it doesn't hit me. I swear, it doesn't, like, the graduations don't hit until the day of, where I'm just like, shit, they're not gonna be here anymore. So, like, that's how graduations, I think, affect me. Like, it doesn't hit me until, like, that last day. Rip Zombie Girls. I know. She's off in zombie heaven or hell. I don't know which one she's on. We lost our zombies. We did. Yeah, like one is Dage and the other is now a marionette. Oh, technically, wouldn't that mean she's also dead? I don't know. I gotta ask Nemi what that means. I got recommended Myth's old covers the other day. Aww. Aww. It ain't hit that much with Gora's graduation than zombies, to be honest. I guess, like, for us who was affected by zombies graduation, like, because we knew them directly, we knew them closer than we did with like Gora or like any other like corpo VTuber. So I think that's why it hit much harder for most of us here. So yeah. Oh man, so coming into Gora's graduation song. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Elias, but welcome in. Oh, to be fair, I only watch Gora through clips. True, I used to watch a lot of Hololive through clips. I'll sing Koi in memory of her for real, for real. Aw, that's good. Boys, I cried all that month. Oh yeah, no, it didn't hit me until like the very last day. And yeah, I could not stop crying. So yeah, I think it was because I was running off of the stress of like all the projects that I was just like, oh yeah, now I can relax. Now I know why I did all those projects. It was for them, and now they're leaving. So I can still hear their voice. Probably sure they're probably like looking over all of us right now and being like, shut up. It's cringe. But yeah. I love her karaoke songs, right? But in the past, I used to watch a lot of their clips during COVID. Oh, during COVID, I used to watch a lot more Niji. I think after 2022, I started watching more Hololive. So yeah, cause like Niji was how I got into the VTubing rabbit hole. So yeah. Also, welcome back, Lil Burrow. After that, I got busy being a model Asian son, for real. Damn, imagine being a model Asian son. I cried from exhaustion. Yo! Oh man, I watched like all of her damn VODs. They get me through all modeling and all. Sharky was what got a lot of us into VTubing. This is true. And I kind of want to see like if they do go into like their past life, I really want to see what they get up to. Cause it's just like, I feel like the Goomba was holding back. I forgot to save her final VOD. I did too. I think I was too busy crying. But I did get to save like one. But again, I don't know if I have permission to like share it. Cause it was, yeah. I do agree that the zombies hit harder because I straight up know her. It did hurt a lot more that way. I still like how I knew Gura before her Gura thing. Oh, you knew her before she became Gura. Oh, wait, why is Streamlabs doing the banjo one? Hello? That's not supposed to be happening. Hold up. Choto Moto Mate. Let me fix that. Because that shouldn't be going off today. Because I think that's only supposed to be going off during the Andy and Lele ones. There we go. I knew Gura before Gura 2. I only knew Gura as Gura. Actually, no. I've heard some of her songs before she became Gura, but I didn't know it was Gura. So I didn't know. And I didn't make that connection for some fucking reason because I'm dumb. I also did not save it. I don't know if I could go back and watch that one. The rest definitely. The last one, I probably might cry again. So I don't think I can watch the last one. But like the other ones, yeah, definitely. I only knew Sen from cringe TikToks and songs. Yeah, I knew about the about some of the songs. I also did not know it was Gura. Wait, the Pope is dead. Majestic, where the fuck have you been? Yeah, the Pope has been dead. I think Gura is going back to that account though. Some people on Twitter are saying, but Twitter is Twitter. Yeah, I wouldn't say that she's definitely going back because I don't know. Maybe she does need time because I know she did have to deal with burnout and everything. So I don't know. Maybe she just needs some time. I kind of feel bad about like Mume because I'm just like, I feel like she really didn't want to go, but I'm like, but her condition. Twitter is indeed Twitter. Who knows from them, right? Time for a new Pope. All hell Pope Majestic. Oh, hell no. No, thank you. The Pope has been dead for a long time. Wait, is this too soon for a conspiracy theory? Yes, Xylo, it's too soon. No, thank you. Also, chat, why the hell am I answering all these questions alone? What the hell do you bitches do when you're sad? Let me know so I won't feel so weird. You ain't no Cardinal Bird Majestic. Ooh, shit. Call him out Majestic. Call him out House. When I'm sad, I drink from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Aww. Look, I already shared what I do when I cry. I just cry myself to sleep. Play music or play games. Oh, that's a good one. There was like one song that I used to listen to a lot that I can't listen to anymore because I used to listen to it when I was in my sad bitch era last year. and it's Saturn by SZA. And every time I hear it, I'm just like, I'm gonna get in my sad bitch mode. And so whenever I used to hear it at work, I used to get so depressed because like I nearly broke down crying when I was at work one day and I heard it. Not like at my current job, but like at my last job, because like your girl was really sad last year. So having SZA, I don't know if it made it any better or any worse, but your girl wanted to do some unmentionable shit last year. I get shit faced and punch stuff. Yo, I'm gonna need to start doing that. But like again, I don't really like drinking all that much. I mean, like if I have a shit day, yes. But like if I'm sad, I don't think I want to drink. But maybe I should. I listen to sad music on repeat and remember the good times. That sounds a good idea. Or what, Zim? I'm pinning that. You're nasty. I watch one or two movies to ground me if I'm very sad. Aww. Or have a what? Yeah, nasty ass motherfuckers. So Zela, where's my MILF? I need a tall dummy mummy. Does it look like I got one here for you, Petra? But also, hi, beach. Hoe face Zela. Hey yo, I ain't a hoe. You a hoe. SZA makes music for side bitches. I kind of like it. I mean, she does. What's that song that plays in my job? The one where she's just like, I get him on like Thursday, Friday or some shit. I'm like, yep. Like on the weekend. Wait, is it that? What's the name of that song? It's gonna bother me on if I don't remember. Yeah, it's The Weekend. Okay. I thought it was bugging. No, it is called The Weekend. Yeah, The Weekend by SZA definitely is like for side bitch music. You promised me a MILF or a cougar. I forged the contract. Well, I didn't properly sign it, so you get nothing, Petra. You lose. Mastering how to do the yoga. Hey yo, you could just jork it. What the fuck? I ain't doing that. Look, if I'm gonna be sad, I'm not gonna jork it and then cry myself to sleep. I'm doing one or the other. I can't do both. For this, shut up. You guys are weird. Anywho, this next question. Are you a morning or night person? I am a night person. I hate waking up in the morning. I'm really bad at it. Like, if I have to do like a collab or anything in the morning, I'm like very grumpy and I don't talk in the beginning. Like, you can ask Zim. Whenever we had like any morning collabs for me, I don't talk for like a good half hour. Or at least I'm not as talkative for the first half hour. Like once I fully wake up, then I'll start talking, but like I don't like waking up so early. And then if I get like a lack of sleep, I'm gonna be grumpy as fuck. I'm a dead person. Sir, I'm a bitch person. Y'all a bunch of bitches. I never want to wake up. No, for real. I just want to sleep more. And like, I'm pretty sure once I go to bed today, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I told my boss, like, cause today was my first day back at work, and I told her, I was just like, you know what? I was so tempted to just be like, I'm gonna sleep in today. Y'all got this. But she was like, I appreciate you coming in. I'm like, yeah, you better be. Well, I didn't say it like that, but you know what I meant, chat. All right, next question. Do you need to apologize to anyone? I don't think I do, at least not right now. Cause like the people that I really needed to apologize to, I've already apologized to. The biggest thing, and I'll admit it, the last thing that I really needed to apologize for was like something that I did fuck up in on like the Discord. Cause like your girl did something really fucking stupid and it was very rude to people who were there. So I did apologize to those people. And yeah, I think that was the last biggest apology that I needed to give to other people. Like, if I do need to apologize to anyone else, I don't know what I did. So I'm just like shrugging because I'm just like I don't know who else I would have to apologize to. Yeah, you do. Apologize for me for being. Why don't be giving me bombastic side eye?
Offensive side eye. Do you understand?
Shut up, Petra. For being a mini poopy head. You're a poopy head. And I ain't apologizing for it. I said what I said. Alright. Majestic said poopy. What are you, 12? And if you say yes, I'm banning you. Apologize for not getting me a MILF. Well, apologize to me first for not giving me any money, Petra. Alright, next question. Not really a question, but I need. Finish this sentence. What was that laugh track for? Apologize for the pegging. Huh? Who we pegging? Who we pegging? Men getting pegged? I'm broke. Rude. The materials for the engagement rings and wedding rings were expensive. Well, then just get money, forehead. Just stop being poor. Easy. All right, next question. I need, finish this sentence. I need a man or woman. I need money. I need a higher paying job. I need a country where it doesn't go to shit every 10 seconds. I need another pet. Just choose which one I need. Girl, I made the rings. I need 95 more partners. No, the fuck you don't, Petra. God damn. All right, let's see. I will do 2 more questions, and then I will end it here, cause your girl is starting to wind a little down. Now you're getting a bonk from House. It's $10. I need a girlfriend. I cast no bitches on you. On the 9th level, fuck you, Petra. Fuck you. Wait, hold up. I cast. Delete message. Alright, let's get into 2 more questions and then I'll call it. Alright. Would you rather have a few loyal friends or many casual ones? I would rather have loyal friends, because if shit goes down, I need y'all to have my back. I don't know what shit's gonna go down, but I need y'all to have my back. If shit goes down and your girl is accused of like stealing a chicken from John's farm, I need y'all to back me up and be like, Zela would never do such a thing. I need y'all to gaslight. I'm kidding. But like, I would rather have a few loyal friends. For me, it's the quality more than the quantity of the friends. Power word message. Oh my god, power word delete message. I English good. Ban, no ban Zim. Oh no. Petra got hacked. Oh no. Still me from my girlfriend. Yo. Nah, Majestic, your girlfriend will kick my ass respectfully. And you know what? She'd win. Why are you stealing? Don't worry about it. Petra. John, Zela would do that crime, but she didn't because I did. Hey yo. Xylo, you gonna take the fall from me? Hey yo, that's a true friend. If you take the fall from me. Alright, but yeah, I would rather have very few loyal friends. I'm okay with that. Alright, we can do the next question. Not a question, but it's a statement. You're annoying. Yeah, no shit! Now, so shut up, Petra. Oh no, Petra got hacked again. Oh no. But if I'm annoying, why the fuck are you still here? That's the thing that gets me. It's like, if people know that I'm annoying, like, if it's not, like, not just on, like, social media, like, on, like, social media or, like, on Twitch, right? Just, like, if IRL I'm annoying, just fucking walk away. If I'm annoying on Twitch, there's like a I'm not interested, or you could just keep swiping, keep looking elsewhere, right? That's the same for like YouTube or TikTok short. If you see my dumbass face and you're just like, oh, Zela again, just fucking swipe, all right? Like, you ain't doing nothing for me if you're not gonna interact with my interact with my content, all right? I mean, if someone did leave me a message like, "Oh, you're annoying" on like TikTok, I'll be like, "Thanks for the engagement, babe," but like, respectfully, just move on. Just, you don't have to look at my content. Like, the content's not for you, if anything. It's for other people who likes my dumb ass. So, sorry, but also not sorry. All right, I'm gonna end with one more question. I know this was technically supposed to be the last question, but I'm just like, I kind of don't want that to be the last question.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Shut up, Zela. Also, Eternal! Mwah! Welcome in, Stinky. Your ass is dumb? Proof? It's dummy thick. Almost forgot my kiss. Mwah! You got your kiss, Petra. Hey. And Eternal, how dare you almost forget? How dare, how dare. Alright. But last question, guys. If I admitted I believe in demons, would you still be down to go out? Oh, hell yeah. If you believe in demons, I've watched enough Supernatural to know what's gonna happen. If we going on a date, we're gonna have some holy water, we're gonna have some salt. Yeah, we fine. We just gotta prepare, baby. I mean, demons are fuckable, no comment. Petra's on the list somewhere, but yeah, I'll still be down for going out. Like, I know what to do to prepare for a demon. I am the salt. You being salty doesn't count. So yeah, I'd probably still hang out with you. Hydrate. All right, bet I will hydrate. Man, I said what I said. Imagine being a ghost. Couldn't be me. But yeah, I mean, I'd go for it.
Do I want to ask? Do I even want to know why there's enough blood in here for a whole ass body? No.
The fuck? The fuck?
Tax crime. Yeah, I think
Dude.
it's just what they would call it
for. I am the salt that is approaching. You are salty, Majestic. I don't want to hear it. Also, my mustache got bleached. Ew. I didn't know the body fluids had bleaching properties. Petra found out the hard way. My clip is some prison sim game. Ah, Naruhodo. I see. But yeah. Alright, I answered the last question. Alright, so let us. Oh no, them got hacked. All I wanted was. Shut up, Petra. All right. Let us finish the stream, cause your girl is gonna call it here. Is that okay with you, chat? Is that okay? Oh no, them got hacked. Oh no. Alright, let's see where you bitches are going to. Create a homie. Cause it's just like I don't know who else is doing like a telling them Tuesday. So I don't know if that's just a me thing. So we'll just see what homie is streaming. Don't bonk me, not the kind of bonk I want. I could see who is streaming. Oh shit, that's perfect. I can raid over to them because I haven't raided them in a month. Oh snap, they also came back. That's cool. A lot of people play Minecraft. Ooh. Well, shit. Okay, I did rate them though, so let us go with my first choice. Also, disclaimer: no eating or drinking anything dangerous like bleaching. Yeah, don't. Don't bully him. He'll what, Xylo? Let me go into the MILF dimension. I too would like to go to the MILF dimension. Thank you for stream, Zela. No, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for sticking by for as long as you have. You could have been anywhere tonight, but you decided to spend your time here with me. And I appreciate your faces, but only the faces. Ayo. Thank you for doing exclamation socials. Look side-eyed. Why you giving me the side-eye, Petra? I just said you should. Easy. Hi, Ragnarok. Hello. You know what? I do not know. Please elaborate, Xylo. Thanks, fiance. Of course, I got you. Zela Pedals in your stream. Maybe we should make a custom today. Kind of want to be a little shit. Actually, I should probably tell you who we're raiding over to so you guys can give me hints. Oh no, Petra's nuts. Play the game today. Nice. What game did you play? Also, we're gonna be raiding over to Mage, who's currently playing Helldivers, but I want to make a custom message for the homie. Mage, damn, I can't believe Petra got hacked again. Damn. Zone of the Enders for the PS2. I've never heard of that. But is it good? Is it a good game, Ragnarok? Oh, it's a good game? Ooh, okay. I need to play some DS3 mods. Ooh. Oh, I suppose I got here late. Yeah, we're gonna rate out. So I'm trying to come up with a custom message for the awesome mage. Any suggestions, chat? I got nothing. Pedal diving into your stream. Yeah, but we gotta make it sus, cause it's mage. Well, thank you for streaming. Have a good evening. Thank you. I apologize that you got here so late. Airdropping into measure. Measure what? Measure what, House? Oh wait, hold on. I think I could work with that. Hold up, let me cook. That cook. No. He's diving into your ew. I hate it. Hold on. Now hear me out. We can make it work. Hold on. To measure. Oh wait, hold on. Incoming. Hold up. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Because I'm gonna take what Howells wrote and adjust it just a bit. I can't spell, so it's still this is a travesty, chat. All right, there we go. So incoming pawns airdropping into measure peepees. Should I put the peepees or should I just leave it as peepees? Either way, it's peepee. Because that way we can still have the other one. We're measuring you. Yeah, that's 2 on the nose, them. 2 on the nose, sir. You're on the nose. No, I'm on some. There's a difference. Alright. Damn, them has small peepee. Small peepee energy. Anyways. We're gonna do ba-dum-bum-bum. Alright. So let me stop being a fucking menace and let's end this goddamn stream. We were supposed to end like 10 minutes ago. Alright, so we're gonna do, and you can fight me on this because that's what I'm going with. So incoming! The pawns airdropping into measure PPs with the Zela Pay Fire, but that is for subscribers. If you are not subscribed, you can do the same thing with the dark mode or with an emote of your choice because it is always your choice. Let me start this goddamn raid finally. God damn. All right, let's go. Let's start this raid finally. Oh my goodness. All right, so for the rest of the week, tomorrow we do have Pomodoro. We're gonna get some shit done, hopefully. And then on Friday, we will be playing more of the Coffin of Andy and Lele with Elias. And on Saturday, if you are a part of the Discord, we will be having a Discord movie night. So you can drop in if you are interested. But if there are any changes to the schedule, please check out the Discord or the social medias for any changing to the schedule. Also, Majestic. It's a kiss. And says, ew, them ill, gross. All right, anywho, this. I was gonna do starting soon. I'm a professional, I swear. But remember to be good humans and make good choices. I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.